You know, you feeling yourself and stuff. You got yourself all dressed up, got your outfit, hair done, nails done, everything did, you know? And then here go your bitter, boring, dry, crusty. First of all, why you with somebody dry and crusty? But anyway, it be the bitter, dry, crusty ones that be like, where you going all dressed up? What going on? It's been a while since I've introed that way. What's going on? It's Mena. In this video, we are talking all about well, not all about, just talking a little bit about any kind of relationship. And in those relationships, the presentation of jealousy, envy, bitterness. A lot of times this shows up with same-sex friendships. Anyway, we are going to jump into the video. I want you to leave your comments below on all of the different points that I make, whether you have experienced it, whether you have been a player in it, any of your thoughts, whether you disagree. If you disagree with me, let me know too, but be respectful, all right? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. That helps my channel be seen by more people. Join my text community because it's free and it's just a great way for you to text me one-on-one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a black smoky eye because it's been a very long time since I've done that, and it just goes with the whole situation today. Love this sweatshirt from Sephora Squad. Ow, 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 ow. Let's get with the video. Okay, the reason why I wanted to bring this up, actually there are a few reasons. I'm prepping and priming my lips with MAC Prep and Prime. There are a few reasons why I bring this up, and my thoughts are all scattered. I feel like the conversation is going to be a little bit scattered, but it should all make sense, okay? So, I don't know if I want to go in the direction of pretty privilege, because I remember I had talked about it briefly in a vlog, and I know that y'all were like, let's talk about it, would love to hear perspective, and I'm not gonna go in that direction per se, because that topic is a touchy one. And although, Becca, I've met poreless primer, although I don't necessarily shy away from topics that are controversial, I also shaved my face today. Look at that. Come on, skin, okay? That video is on YouTube here, and it's also on IGTV. I also don't necessarily run bullheaded into controversial topics. Not sure if that even makes sense. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into the pretty privilege too much. I hope not. Okay, but I want to talk from experience about jealousy, bitterness, and envy, and just in general what I've just learned in my journey to being more self-aware, being more just growing up, like my journey of being more self-aware, coming to know myself, coming to know Christ, and just being careful about who I'm around and who takes interest in me and how those people or that person is behaving. So let's just start somewhere. I bought a new NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop Won't Stop Deep Cool because I threw the other one out because it was old when I was doing my decluttering, which that video is here on YouTube. Okay, so I know what it feels like, and I feel like you too know what it feels like to be hated on, to be experiencing someone or people who are jealous of you. Growing up, I guess I was popular. Okay, I wasn't popular, but it wasn't difficult for me to be liked or for me to this is so sick, but because we're teenagers, like what the heck? But it wasn't difficult for me for guys to like me. Boys, at that time is boys, right? And oh, this is looking lighter than I was hoping. Deep cool is normally good for me. Hold on, let's blend it. It should be okay. You know, it wasn't difficult for that to be the case, even when I was going into being in my 20s, later teens, 20s, right? It wasn't difficult for me, and I can't lie, like that feels good. Like who doesn't want to be desired, right? Like who doesn't want, doesn't mean I can get with any guy that I wanted at that time, but it wasn't something that was strenuous or hard to reach. And I, of course, at that time wasn't very self-aware, didn't know who I was in Christ, just was very lost. So I didn't pick up on a lot of the jealousy that became apparent as I got older. So the jealousy that when I look back on it, this is pretty cool. Okay. The jealousy when I look back at it was like comments, you know, or even I'm gonna mix it because I don't want it to feel like I'm talking about one person. It's not like that. I'm gonna mix it. Okay, this is what jealousy looks like, and even in my adult years. And I'm not around a lot of people because I am very cautious, and I feel like everyone should be very cautious about. I'm an introvert anyway, so I'm not someone who wants to always be around large crowds, and I got all these friends, and I don't like all that anyway. And it is really helpful. It is a smart thing to do to just be more limited because of a lot of things. So for instance, right, jealousy, it can happen, I feel, or even just like the studies have shown it. You listen to podcasts and things like that. When you have something that someone wants, right? You might have a friend and you are just doing a lot better than she is, or you get more attention than she does when y'all are single out and about. And for that reason, maybe she don't want to be jealous of you, but just out of human nature, she feels jealous of you because it's like, yo, it's not fair. Why are you out here getting all these guys, or why are you getting all these opportunities? Why is it easy for you to get a job? Why is it easy for you to lose weight? Why do you have a big butt? Why do you have big breasts? Why do you have a small waist? Whatever. Why do you have long hair? Why do you have edges? Whatever it is, why do you have more money than me? And then why don't I have that, right? I've seen this in the workplace. I had a coworker. This is one of the ways that I had to realize, like, wow, so-and-so is jealous of me. Because a lot of times you can think and be like, well, I've done nothing even to you, so there's no reason why you should be jealous of me. Or you have people pleasers. If you're a people pleaser, maybe you are, maybe you're not, I'm not, right? People pleasers who are just like, well, let me just make sure that I overexert myself to let this person know that you have nothing to worry about. You don't need to worry about me. I'm not in competition with you. You don't have to like fight with me. You don't have to be throwing shade and all that stuff. Like, girl, we good. Like, don't worry about it. And then you dim yourself down. You lower your light because that person is insecure. That is a problem, okay? It is very important that we walk in who we are. And if anybody around me or seeing me on the television or down the street or whatever it is, if you're threatened by me, that is you. Oh my God, I'm going on so many tangents. Like, I used to, and this is when I like didn't give a right? I used to feel like stuff was a you problem, not a me problem. Now, that was when I was real true with it, okay? So I like have a lot more self-awareness right now. This is looking good. It's pretty matted down. I don't know why I'm still blending because I'm talking so much. But when it comes to someone feeling insecure because I'm just living my life, like I'm not intentionally trying to stunt on you. I'm just literally living my life. And you're threatened by that, you got a problem. That is a you problem. That ain't literally got nothing to do with me. And I remember I worked at a job and this one woman, I just could not figure out why she was so shady to me. And she was much older than me too. And I would go to work and, you know, I wanted to make sure that, well, my skin looking good because it's been shaved, honey. I wanted to make sure that I looked good because when I look good, I feel good. Hello. We've discussed this in my Losing Myself Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, which if you have not watched, you need to. It's like really important. But I just could not figure out what I've done to her. And so I was there for a few years working there and I would always be like, yo, what have I done to her? What is her problem with me? I had a mentor who told me, she's like, you have done nothing to her. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal Phone. You have done nothing to her. She's threatened by you. She's intimidated by you. Maybe you remind her of her youth because she was way older. I don't know if she used to be it when she was younger and now she old and frumpy. I don't know what her problem was, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. But I didn't have a lot of self-awareness then. So I did spend a lot of time like, yo, why are you always out to get me? It's like you were picking on me. And I was younger at that point. So I'm just like, what the heck, right? And I hadn't yet come into my, like, I'm confrontational. And confrontational gets a bad rap because it sounds like you are aggressive. No, I'm assertive. And I hadn't yet gotten into my assertiveness in the professional realm, which did end up happening later on. I mean, I would confront you right now. Whether you're my supervisor, whether you're my coworker, whether you who, I will confront you. Hi, it looks like there's a problem. I've been sensing some tension between you and I. Can we discuss this? Oh, I will front you right now because I'm just not going to deal with that. But I had to go through something like this first to get to that point, to realize like, yo, nah, chill. I'm not going to live in turmoil going to work. Now we're talking about work, right? Not friendships. I'm not going to live in turmoil going to work. My stomach is all turning. I got diarrhea. I'm over here like acid reflux over here because I'm just uncomfortable because I know that you over here don't like me. And every time I turn around, you're trying to sabotage me, sending me all these cryptic emails and just always, I just know that kind of anxiety, absolutely not. I bind that in Jesus' name. You see what I'm saying? So I've dealt with it in the workplace and it was just nauseating. Like it was just really bad. Okay. So I had to come to realize that there are times where someone, either my age, younger, older, what have you, is gonna be jealous of me. And it's not always something that I've done intentionally to that person. Sometimes we remind somebody of who they could have been, who they used to be, who they wanna be. Come on, talk about it. And it's like, because they see what they could have or wanna have, and don't have it, they just can't stand your guts. And it's like, yo, you need to take that to the Lord Jesus Christ, and you also need to take that to your therapist, okay? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me, but it takes a level of self-awareness to be able to separate ourselves from the insecurities of somebody else, because then otherwise you walk around questioning yourself when really you don't need to be questioning yourself about anything. So there's that, right? But then how about when it's someone that is your friend, honey, your friend jealous of you? Let's talk about that, because yes, I have been there. You know how you might go somewhere, you know, you feeling yourself and stuff. You got yourself all dressed up, got your outfit, hair done, nails done, everything did, you know? And then here go your bitter, boring, dry, crusty. First of all, why you with somebody dry and crusty? But anyway, you know, here go your bitter, boring, dry, crusty. It could be a friend, it could be an acquaintance. It always be the acquaintances, yo. It be the ones that like, yo, we ain't even close. You wish you were close with me. Like, you wish, you know what I'm saying? You wish you could text me. You see what I'm saying? It be the bitter, dry, crusty ones that be like, where you going all dressed up? I have said very clear prayers to the Lord Jesus, and I'm saying it again on air. Father, in the name of Jesus, any and everybody that is in my life now or that might come into my life later that has the energy of where you going all dressed up? Why you all dressed up just to come here? All of that just for this? Anyone that has that energy, keep them away from me like the barbed wire or the tasers or the billy clubs in Sing Sing, okay? Keep them fools away from me in the name of Jesus. I don't want anyone around me that behaves that way. You crazy? Again, back to my losing myself video. Like, I realized again that I gotta dress for me. I gotta do me for me. I can only do me for me. I am responsible for happying myself. Okay, that's my grandma. I am responsible for making myself happy. And if I know that when I look good, I feel good, I'm gonna do things that make me look good and feel good. But if you are threatened by me looking and feel good, then you, oh my God. If you are threatened by me looking and feel good, you need to get as far away from me as possible. Like, you in the wrong room. You in the wrong room. And that is the kind of energy that I have. And if you feel, you know, because a lot of times, like, again, whether it's this coworker that's hating on you and trying to block you and whatever, or it's like literally your friend who is just like always got something sly to say, always got something slick to say. Oh, look at you thinking you look cute. I don't think I look cute. I know I look cute. And also, you think I look cute. So if I look cute, just say I look cute. Why the shade? Why the shade? Because first of all, your teeth are yellow. Like, how? You sound ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. If you gonna be a hater, just be a hater, but at least do better at it. Be a better hater. Be more undercover. You see what I'm saying? Like, be more slick. Be more subtle. You see? If you gonna hate on me, be more subtle with it. Oh, you think he look cute? Dang, all of that? Okay, you clearly, this is the last time you and I gonna hang out. You're not gonna see me again. When you see me, you gonna see me from far away and you're gonna be like, dang, she changed. Yes, I did change. I changed and I realized that I don't wanna be around people like you. I am done with people like you. And I mean, right now, I don't have anyone in my life like that, but I have learned that sometimes your supporters can turn into haters. And now, here's the thing. Sometimes I feel like people can intentionally just have an evil eye towards you. Like, that is it is written in the Bible. Like, it just is what it is. You understand when it comes to that? But I do firmly believe that there is sometimes Sephora, oh, that was Fenty Toffee Teas. And this is Sephora Translucent Powder. Yeah. I do also believe that some people can be jealous of you and not want to, or not mean it, or not even realize it. So it can be intentional envy, like, yo, she got what I want, she got the man I want, she got the house, the bags, the shoes, the eyelashes, the edges, the waist, the skin, the nails, I don't know. She got what I want, I can't stand her. Like, you have almost said, you know, they have that there, okay? But then I also firmly believe that there are some people that genuinely want to support you, want to celebrate you, but just cannot find it in their heart to do it. And why? Because they themselves are not happy with themselves. They themselves are not living the kind of life they want to live. You have the life that she wants. Shorty wants your life. Shorty wants your face. Shorty wants your skills. Shorty wants your business mindset. Shorty wants your platform. Shorty wants, you know, your man, your husband, your kids, you know, whatever it is, right? And those people are very dangerous. First of all, everyone I'm discussing right now, not like people in particular, but these prototypes or whatever you want to call it, this under eye is looking good, baby. What? LA Girl Pro can see you. Yo, I talked about it in a different video. I don't know what I was thinking when I just put her aside like that. I love this so much. Those people are very dangerous because even though they don't want to hate on you, they're not genuinely able to celebrate you. So they're still around you, but they silently envy you, and that is dangerous to me. That's like, yo, I'm gonna need you to lose my number for the next 6 months until you get yourself together. Like, get yourself together. That is me and my prerogative. Get yourself together. I'm noticing some shade around here. I'm not gonna hang around with you. I don't like what I'm looking at, because you have some things that you need to work on internally, and when you get yourself together, then you holler at me. But even if you don't mean to, and I'm noticing some foolishness, nah, chill. I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care how much of a blood or not blood or who and a how. I don't care who you are. That is dangerous, and I don't need anyone like that around me. And the minute I start to see some foolishness, oh, it's separation time. Like diastasis recti, we separating, okay? That's just what's gonna happen, because I don't have time for that BS. I'm too old, I'm too grown to deal with friendships where I feel like, oh, and this is not about anybody in particular, I'm just talking about a general topic. You know, friendships where you feel like, oh no, we know each other for a long time, so I don't care how long I've known anybody. The fact of the matter is, when you grow and you're elevating in different areas and you're reading and you're in therapy and you're just becoming more self-aware, and God is revealing more things to you, and you're just developing and learning areas or you know, things about you that need to change. Shoot, maybe you're the one who's jealous, right? Like, we're not just saying that, oh, everybody hate on me, this and that, everybody hate on me. Girl, sometimes you be the one who's jealous of your friends. But I do, like I said, recognize that sometimes you just need to separate, like, yo, something about so-and-so is triggering some insecurity in me. So just out of my own mental health, and also just to keep it PQ, whatever the word is, I'm going to not follow them for this season. I'm going to mute their page for this season. I'm going to just not hang out so much with X, Y, and Z folks in this season, because I really need to protect my heart so that I'm not continuing to grow bitter, full coverage, deep cool, to grow bitter over them when they haven't done anything directly to me. And then do that inner searching to find out what it is about that person that's triggering insecurity in you, because a lot of times, yo, like, your problem is not my problem. My problem is not your problem. I can't get mad at you because you got a husband and kids and I'm single and I want to have children and I don't have a man. Why you mad at me? Take that to God. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? Like, why am I mad at you because you cute and I'm not? Like, why you mad at me because you got edges and I don't? Like, I don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times we just have to be introspective to be like, okay, unless that person has outwardly done something egregious to me, what is my true issue with so-and-so? What is my true issue with so-and-so? Why do I feel salty when she's celebrating? Why can't I genuinely celebrate with her? Why can't I genuinely support her page? Why can't I genuinely support what she does? Why can't I genuinely support the fact that she is starting a new business, whatever it is, right? This is LYS Beauty No Limits matte bronzer. Worthy Deep is the shade. I have seen that, like I said, I have seen this jealousy and envy and bitterness firsthand on several occasions. And even today I was listening to a podcast, which I do quite often. I love podcasts. Again, like, growing and just evolving is very important to me. Listen, like, all of this stuff is cute. All of this stuff is fun. All of this stuff is great. But what else is life about if you're not going to grow and just be a better person, right? So I was listening to a podcast by Trent Shelton, and he was talking about, I think it was 3 things you need to know about your haters, right? And he touched on something. God had revealed it to me some time ago too, that one of the things is, because they want what you have, they want maybe your personality or your looks or whatever, your accomplishments, whatever it is, you really should see the sadness of it all. It's like, yo, I really feel bad for you. Yeah, it might start off with anger, because it's like, yo, what have I done to you? Like, what the heck? I get all that. Like, I've been there, right? But then there's also, it almost said like, wow, I really feel bad for you. I'm gonna put that into prayer for you, because honest to God, that's a problem, and you really should get some help for that. Because the fact that you are so unhappy with yourself in whatever respect that you are taking it out on me, whether overtly, like making comments, doing things that are clearly ways to exert your frustration or envy toward me, or you're just like on the inner side, like, you're like, oh yeah, girl, happy for you. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, congratulations. And you're like, that's it? Dang, you sound mad, like dry, you know? Either way it goes, it's a sad situation for anyone to just not, this is Charlotte Tilbury Brow Bead micro, you know, that thing. It's too much, too many words. It's a sad, wait, is this the wrong? Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. I ordered refills of this Charlotte Tilbury brow pencil off of Instacart. And I did it so quickly, wasn't paying attention, and I didn't select the shade of the brow product that I needed. So I'm looking at that and I'm like, that is too light. I did not select the correct shade. What in tarnation? Morphe Java, it just don't hit the same way anymore. But yeah, we just have to have sympathy for these people, because who knows, that kind of jealousy and envy and bitterness might strike us. I don't deny that this is a natural human emotion to be like, dang, she winning again, wow. Now, I mean, I have found myself feeling that way too, like, dang, wow, okay, well, dang, she, you know, she getting it, she, you know, she, wow, there she go again, okay. Like, you know, it's natural to be like, yo, wow, oh, okay, I see how she doing it, dang, okay, how about me, you know, Lord, I see what you do for others, you know, I see what you do for others, Jesus, you know, I think that's a natural human emotion. It's when that turns into, oh, watch, she gonna fall one day, when she does, I'm gonna laugh, or please, that ain't gonna work anyway. Oh, please, that looks fake. Oh, please. You know, that's when it starts to go real left. That's when it's like, yo, your heart is like tar. Your heart's like black tar. You need to get that together, okay? So I do catch myself, like I'm saying, where I'm like, okay, hold on. Where is this coming from? Why am I feeling inferior? Why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling? What is this about? And this is because of my journey to growing and developing and just being a better person and just being more self-aware. I've been in therapy for over a year now, and just everything. It's like, we have to just be like, yo, what's that about? Why do I feel that way when I go to her page? Why do I feel this way about that person? What is the underlying cause of this? And what do I need to do to heal myself? Because it ain't got nothing to do with that person. That's why, back to what I was saying in the beginning, that's a you problem, not a her problem. Your insecurities have nothing to do with me, and vice versa. That's why it's just so important to just be on that journey to just being a better person. Like, what in the world? We walking around here with all this envy and hurt, and sometimes it's like, yo, you're mad lazy. You want what somebody else wants. You hitting on what somebody else got and how successful they are, and whatever. It could be their body is fit or whatever it is, and you are well and able-bodied or whatever it's called, and you just don't want to do it. You want things the fast way, but then you want to sit at home hating because that person looked better than you. What incarnation? No. That's a problem. That is a big problem. So I just wanted to have this discussion. I know I jumped around a lot, but just when it comes to women, we tend to, men do it too, but I can only speak for myself and my experiences. You know, I've been there, done that, and experienced it a lot more than I've given it out. And it's like, yo, I know that I've given it out when I was younger. It's just such a waste of time. It really does. It eats away at our own souls to be sitting here jealous of somebody else. Like, what? Get up and do the work. Like, you don't know what it took for me to get to where I am right now, sitting here doing this YouTube video. You don't even know the half. That's why, okay, just switch topics for a second. A little bit of a detour. That's why some of y'all were hurt when on my vlog, when I had discussed how that man called me a B word in the airport. That's why some of y'all were shocked, because you don't know me. You don't know me before I came to know Christ. You don't know me before I came on this YouTube street, in these YouTube streets. You don't know who I am. There are a lot of things that you don't know about me, and there are a lot of things that you don't know about a lot of people. So when somebody come at me left like that, you ain't gonna get Mena Adubea who posting in her bathrobe and on IG. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get Mena Adubea singing random songs to, you know, random products and being silly and being goofy. No, you gonna get Mena Adubea back from Shea High School, from Pawtucket Main Street. You gonna get her. And anyone who knows me from back in that day knows that what you saw in the vlog that I was explaining to you, the story time that I was explaining to you, that was light work. That was light work. I think the Lord was actually pleased a little bit by the fact that I actually had self-restraint, because I could have done more. I wanted to do more, but I didn't. So I actually did well. Y'all are mad. Some of y'all are mad, but I actually did well. And it just is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? Folks gonna do folks. It's gonna be what's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But that was a little bit of a detour. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't like how this brow is looking. Bless the name of the Lord. I gotta get a different color. But yeah, yo, We all need to do the inner work, okay? To become better citizens of the world, to become better people, friends, sisters, family members, all the things. Because I know for me, I always pray for God to give me discernment, and I pay more attention now with my relationships than I've ever, because I just do not have the capacity to take on any passengers on my flight that are going to be dead weight. Like, you ain't going to be dead weight with all your nonsense, all your BS, all your drama, and all of your hating and all your insecurities. Like, I'm not saying that in order to be around me, you gotta be like whole and stuff. I mean, we all got our problems. Hello. Hi. But I'm just saying, there's some things, baby. There's some things I don't tolerate. I just don't tolerate, because I've been there, done that, and at my age, I'm like, no, there's just no way. There's just no way. I don't do the like, oh, so, you know, oh, this is another one. Yo, have you ever, this is Nars Amand under my brow. Have you ever had a friend to be like, yo, what are you wearing to the whatever? Like, I don't go out like I used to when I was a lot younger. So this stuff does not happen to me. I mean, like, I go out, like twice a year, but before I used to go, right? And have you ever had a friend who'll be like, yo, what are you wearing? Don't dress better than me. Or yo, don't be, and they try to be slick with it too. Like, she try to laugh and act like, no, I'm just kidding. No, the heck you ain't kidding. You know dang on well you're being serious. You don't want me to outshine you. But here's the thing. If you are intimidated by me going with you to this event because you already know I'ma slay my face, I'ma kill it down with the outfit, if you don't like that, you shouldn't be going with me. You should not be going with me. You going with the wrong person. Again, that is a you problem. And honey, it's not a me problem. You need to work on that. Like, that used to be the like stupidest thing of life. Like, yo, what are you wearing? Don't upstage me. It's like, excuse me? That is an indication right there that you have some things that you need to work on. You need to work on your self-confidence. And I get it. It might sound insensitive if I'm like, well, you need to work on your self-confidence. We all need to do the inner work in a lot of areas to make ourselves whole. Pray, go to therapy, do some reflections, write in your journal, do whatever you gotta do. I've had to do that, okay? I've had to do that. And, you know, that's what I was talking about in my losing myself video. I put myself out there to say that sis was on from. Sis was on from. And rather than me sitting here looking at all these people wearing what they want to wear, doing what they want to do, going where they want to go, I had to wake up and say, no, it's time for me to wear what I want to wear, do what I want to do, go where I want to go. Hello? Like, I had to jump into the driver's seat of my own life. And maybe it's tough love. You might think it's too harsh. You might think it's what's the word? Yeah, harsh or brash, whatever the word is. But yeah, that is very important. I feel like I've rambled, you know, like jumped from topic to topic. Let me do the eye with some lovely background music, and then let's wrap up this conversation. If I think of anything else, I'll come back and say it. But let's just get this smoky eye going. And of course, leave your comments below. If you're gonna chew me out, be respectful. All right, we have finished the phase. I don't know where I left off, but I think that we've exhausted the topic, so no need to even go back into that. What do you think about this look? I love this lip, honey. Urban Decay, depends on traffic. Cream lipstick, I love it. It's comfortable, very, very comfortable. And the lip liner, I was shocked. It looks like my skin tone. It looks like my skin. BFF3, Colourpop, wow. Okay, cool. Let me spray my face with this Glam Guard from Lawless Long Wear Setting Spray. I'm gonna get my fan, hold on. Hi, give it a little shake. Okay, now I'm realizing, now that this is my second time using it, this is a little annoying. You know why? Not enough comes out, so I have to spray it so many times to get it all over my face. That's annoying. It's nice, but it's like, I want more to come out at once. Okay, so we are done. Okay, comment and let me know what any of your thoughts are on what I talked about and or on my makeup. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, share it with your girlfriends if you want to keep the conversation going. Did I leave anything out? Comment down below and let me know. As always, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you watched my videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.